Hello, language enthusiasts! Today, we dive into the depths of a fascinating idiom, born with a silver spoon. Now, don't go rummaging through your cutlery drawer just yet. This idiom isn't about actual spoons, whether they're silver, gold, or stainless steel. It's a metaphorical phrase used to depict someone who's born into wealth and privilege. Picture this: a baby, swaddled in silk, lying in an ornate crib with a silver spoon waiting just for them. It's a metaphorical image, encapsulating the idea of someone who starts life with certain advantages, purely because of the family they're born into. It's not about physical possessions, but rather the societal and economic benefits that come with being born into a well-off family. So, have you ever come across this idiom before? Ever pondered its origins? Well, stick around because we're about to embark on a journey to unravel the threads of this intriguing phrase. Now, let's explore how this idiom finds its way into everyday conversations. Picture a scenario where you're chatting about a famous pop star who was born into a wealthy family and had all the resources at their disposal to kickstart their career. You might say, well, they were certainly born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Here, the idiom perfectly captures the essence of their privileged upbringing. Consider another example. You have a friend who's never had to worry about bills or rent, thanks to their family's wealth. In a casual conversation, you might say, "It must be nice to be born with a silver spoon." The idiom fits because it conveys the ease of their financial situation. And hey, for a lighthearted twist, imagine telling your dog, "You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth," when he refuses to eat generic brand dog food. This playful use of the idiom adds a dash of humor to our everyday language. Now that we've seen it in action, where does this idiom come from? The phrase "born with a silver spoon" is believed to originate from the 15th century. It was a time when being born into wealth was often signified by the possession of silver spoons. You see, silver spoons were quite valuable and were not commonly found in the homes of the average folk. The idiom was popularized by an Old English rhyme: "He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth." This was a direct reference to the wealthy who could afford such a luxury. The idiom then started to symbolize a privileged upbringing or wealth acquired from family rather than personal achievements. Fast forward to the present day, and the phrase still holds its meaning. It's a testament to how classic idioms can stand the test of time, reflecting societal norms and disparities that have persisted through the ages. Interesting, right? This idiom is more than just a phrase, it's a piece of history. Did you know that similar idioms exist in other languages too? In Japan, for instance, they say, "born with a Buddha's mouth," which implies being born into good fortune, quite like our "born with a silver spoon." While we associate silver spoons with wealth and privilege, they associate a Buddha's mouth with blessings and prosperity. It's fascinating how different cultures perceive and articulate the concept of privileged birth, isn't it? Language is such a beautiful tapestry of shared human experiences, isn't it? So, what can we take away from this idiom in our daily lives? Well, the beauty of language is that it often mirrors life. The phrase "born with a silver spoon" may imply privilege, but it also reminds us to appreciate what we have, no matter how grand or humble. It underscores the fact that wealth doesn't necessarily equate to character or worth. Instead, it's our actions, our kindness, and our empathy that truly define us. Remember, having a silver spoon isn't everything. It's what we do with what we have that truly matters. And that's a wrap on Born with a Silver Spoon. Here's a question to mull over. If you had the choice, would you want to be born with a silver spoon? And why or why not? Your perspectives on this idiom could be as diverse as the languages we explore, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing language journeys. Till next time, remember, you don't need a silver spoon to taste life's richness.